Welcome back, everybody, to our brand new series here on Gold Rush. Wow! This is Nightmare Mode. As some of you know, we've done our regular series, and those that even continue us, we've done our hardcore series. Now it's time to go even further. Time to go into Nightmare Mode. Just like in our hardcore series, we have set a couple set of rules for us for this time. But a little bit different, where we are carrying some rules over, but I'm also adding some. In this series, we are adding in something a little different, and I will show you now. So with this one, dollar mode's disabled. I am keeping the ×1 scale until we get to actual smelting, because the time keeps with it no matter what. We are keeping nuggets enabled, all this enabled, but there is a couple things we are enabling this time to make it a little bit more difficult, that we kind of learned in the previous series, in our hardcore series, that can make it even tougher. We are adding in back the pressure system. If you saw from our last hardcore series, we had a hard time filling our water tank unless this was enabled, but it also put a hindrance on our power system, which means it's actually leveling out the system. So it doesn't matter if you've got the weakest thing. If you're on the other series, if this is disabled, doesn't matter, it's going to pump it no matter what. Or if there's power, it's going to pump it no matter what. With this enabled, it's capped. So once you're at that level, it won't work. We're also adding in, for the first time in this entire thing that I've done with it, machine failures. So things will actually break if I actually break it this time. So it's about to get fun. So let's go ahead and we'll get stuff added in over here, because we are starting out at the main bottom as usual. And as I'm putting this in, I'll also explain a couple of the same rules from last series as like I did before. But I've also, since we are putting two different negatives for us, I figured we're gonna have to have something. I took two negatives, I can at least give myself a positive. So in this series, we're still going to do the same. No loans, no rent, no leasing. The only difference this time is we've added in the pressure system and the mechanical failure. But I figured I want to try to do something a little different. I'm going to give myself a plus on this one. Something that's still within our rule set, that it's not going to give me an advantage, but it may help us further along. And that would be, unlike the hardcore series, is on this one, I could not go anything higher than the mobile wash plant. But for this one, I have decided you can put a wash plant in. So, if it gets to the point where we can finally put a wash plant in, we can. So, instead of trying to wait till the next one and be like, okay, now we can only use this one, we can actually make a wash plant here. So let's get this stuff digging. Let's get ourselves a mining. And the faster we get this going, the faster we can do. So the end goal for this series, no matter what, and now as you tell us, so this is where we got our first nugget, and we shall keep it. I am keeping nuggets enabled on this, because nuggets are a luck of the draw. And I'm a man that loves luck. So as I was saying, to complete the Nightmare series, we must have everything unlocked by the final parcel. So we must have all 4 parcels unlocked. We also must have maximum wash plants. So as long as we hit the tier 5 wash plant for every piece, that also will count. We also, I'm adding something a little different. I'm setting the goal now. We must have, if it's possible, because I don't even know if this is even possible at this point, but you know what? I'm going to set the goal. We could go to the main end and actually call it a failure if it doesn't work. I want $10 million. We have to have $10 million. So if we get to the point where we run out of dirt over all 4 partials, and I don't have $10 million, this series is a failure. And I'm thinking on that, there's another nugget. Just good. Because I hate doing stuff with a shovel. And also, there will also be, just like the other series, there will be no grinding. Because as you know, there is a dollar system in this series per the settings. The only time that I was allowed to use it, as in the other series, is to buy this land and this land only, because it goes against the no rent, the no lease, the no loan section. But we also know, if I'm doing something this hard, I'm going to have a piece of land to start with. I mean, it doesn't give a whole lot, but that's the only time that it's allowed to be used. And just like as in with the speed up on time, it is only allowed during smelting, because the time clock will run like that no matter what. So if I sit there for 15 minutes and then you have to see me just sit there and wait and wait and wait, or I can just speed it up and only like a minute or two will go by, but the game clock will still run that 15 minutes. So that's the only reason why I keep it like that. For those who are new, but someone who has been here a while, you understand. So I'm hoping we can at least get a couple things set and done. At least because I'm going to be needing at least, by the end of the day, I need that diesel or the gas-powered water pump so I can get this thing automatic, because I've already got the hog pan for it. It's just the fact that you're only given so much money, but sadly that's all you're able to. So it's literally, you're just going, shoveling, bucket water, and then pouring water. But it's okay, because, you know, this is the beginning. We're literally starting with $450, and I'm trying to end this with every single property and every single piece of equipment maxed out. So it's kind of a tall order, especially because I'm adding in the 10 million mark. If I can't get that 10 million, then who knows? But I think I can get it. I think we can hit 10 million. So the only thing that isn't different on this one is the difficulty isn't increased, and I don't have the terrain stuff. So most times, since it's snowing now, this would be frozen out. So that's the only difference. So the only reason I didn't do that is because I've got plans for the future for this, as usual, because you know how I am. I'm always thinking, what's the next thing I'll do? Got to plan ahead, got to plan, got to plan, got to plan. You ain't got a plan, you ain't thinking. So there we go. And on that, there's some more ounces of gold. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're also, first thing that will be bought, that I'm going to go ahead and straight out say, we're going to have that daggone wave table, because you know how much I hate panning by hand. So the first thing that we will be probably getting, besides getting this thing set up with water, will be the wave table. Because you're going to have it. If you ain't got it, you're in trouble. And we're still going through. We're only at like 41%. Shoot, only at 41. I figured I'd at least be farther than that by now. We can at least get our first 100% in. But sadly, I'm going to have to do it by hand. One, two, and three. Should have got us to. Yep, there it is. Get some more water. Flush it. How much does it get? It was at 44. So it gives 4, and it takes away almost a third. Or actually, no, yeah, it takes more than that. It takes 38%. So it takes over. I'll run that through. Yep, and it's less than 38%, so I will not do it again because I'm not trying to rush all the gold down the drain. So we get this back up. Plus, the more that I go through, the more... Well, I've noticed that toward the beginning, they give you a lot of nuggets to get yourself started. And it's all straight luck anyway. There it is, as you guys can see. It's all straight luck anyway, and you kind of need luck here. Because without it, you're kind of hurt. So, hopefully today we can at least get... I don't know if we'll get the wash table or not. I would kind of love to get the wash table, but I doubt it. Not the wash table, the wave table. Shoot, lordy. I can speak English. See, we're at 50-some% now. So if each 38 gives me 4%, which means I need to actually do this. I'm trying to do something in my head. At least 25 times. So that means I at least need to put 25 buckets of water through. Holy crap, that's a lot of buckets of water. And if I'm at that, 58%, which means I'm over half, so I need still a bunch to go. It's at 61 now. Put some dirt in. This is the only part that I hate, is getting this. There we go, there's another nugget. We're already at 5. I don't know, next trip might be some good ones. Because we still got to get to, our normal beginners. To get us set up. We got to have to get the mobile. We're going to have to get the excavator. But we also going to have to get the... Okay, that's going to be a waste. We're also going to have to get the drill. The only difference is this time we can drill it all completely out, and whatever it is that we get off of it won't be saved, or have to be saved for the next parcel for the wash plant. We can bring the wash plant in on this system. And that is absolutely fantastic. The only problem is going to be is I'm going to need to upgrade the parcel. Because I'm still leaving it that you're going to have to pay for the upgrades. Which means excavator, drill, and also going to need a front end loader. Or not front end loader, but rock truck. Which, all that still together does still cost a crap ton. And so probably have to excuse me when I come to cough. I'm still sick. I'm doing my best to try to get over this. It is still killing me to this day. And I was hoping to have it fought, but sadly it just continues to still be cold here. And I also work in a cold environment, so that doesn't help either. So I always stay sick. So I'm guessing it's kind of off, because it's at 78 when it should be at 80, so, eh. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, uh-oh, is that... I was like, yeah, you nugget. And I was like, oh, wait, nope, never mind, I messed up and filled it too full again. But we've almost got everything maxed out, so that's even better. So 81. 82. Looks like we stopped at 85. Got another nugget, even better. We're at 7.5 ounces and some change. So that's be so good. So I'm also going to attempt something this time. I'm going to see the race. So currently, Hardcore Series is about 15 episodes ahead of this recording. And we're still on here, but we've got a lot more gear. The only difference is there's going to be mechanical failures on this one. We're also going to do a pressure system. We did at the beginning of the Hardcore Series, we did have pressure system just to fill the water. But now, we're adding mechanical failure, but the only difference is we can also put the actual big wash plant here as well. So we're going to see which one can get to the end first, because once you get everything started, it goes and goes and goes. Alright. 90%, we'll get that rolling. Get some more water, because we're going to flush it again. 95, 95%, hit it again. Come on, 100. Survey says it's going to be short. Got it. Most people would have done pulled it, but I want that little bit extra. You never know. You never know. Alright, this should be it. Alright, get the water. Wash it through. It's 100%. It's maxed out. It's probably washing some of it out. I'll be honest. I probably should have said not done that. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. I never learn. And the good thing is that where I am going to be doing and giving myself the ability to put a actual wash plant here instead of keeping with a mobile, there's a lot of gold that I know that gets flushed down the drain, because the mobile wash plant can only do so much, you know. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, pour that on there. Drop you down. Yep, I'm going to pick you up. There's still some in there that I can see. I gotta get some water in this. And we'll go ahead and get our first gold. I'm going to have... There we go. Now it's time to pan, and pan like crazy. And I absolutely hate panning. I mean, I absolutely hate panning. Alright. So let's cut down the water. We'll shake it all about. Get the dirt. Alright. Lower it again. Bring it back up. And we're going to shake it some more. So the best way when it comes to this is until that water is absolutely clear. Even though, as you can tell, even though this is like the third time, it's still not as clear. But until it is clear as absolutely possible, keep doing it. See, alright, there it is. Now it's clear. Alright. And if I remember correctly, it should be not that one, not that one. Alright, so I'm going to have to look at it again. It's shift. Of course it's shift. Alright, there we go. There's a piece of gold. Another piece of gold. Yeah, there's another piece of gold. Alright, that should be it. I am going to drop it one more time. Bring it back up, and I will shake it one last good time. And there's nothing else here, so we can dump that. Okay. So I'm going to put this back down here. We still have some more in the bucket. I probably should have looked and added up of how much I actually had before I actually started this. But oh well. I think it was like 7.5, so we've made about an ounce. 0.2 of an ounce. As you guys can see, that got dirty quick. But you gotta be careful, you'll actually send your gold out as well, so you need to be extremely careful. So it's starting to clear up a little, so that's good. Seeing a couple pieces that are in there, it looks pretty good as well. Dump it out. I'm going to do it one more time for good measure. Yep, it's good and clear now. Go ahead and dump it. We'll go back to this and start pulling everything out. There we go. So get back one last attempt, because I always like to make sure. Yep, there's nothing there. We'll go ahead and pour it out. Okay. And looks like, oh, we still have some more in it, so that's even better. Alright, we'll let her lowered. Go ahead and start cleaning it all up. Dump the first bit of water out, put it back in, come back up, shake it like crazy. Go. It's still kind of cloudy, so let's do it one more time. There we go. Now it looks somewhat clear. And I think I might have accidentally slung out some gold on that time. I think I had more than just 2 pieces. Oh, this is a big piece I'm using the tongs. Alright. Just to make sure, one last time. Get it, shake it really good. And I'm not seeing nothing else, so we'll go ahead and pour it all out. Alright, so it should be the last of this one. Yep, it's the last of it. We'll see how we do. I'm hoping we get enough to at least get the 9 ounces. I was hoping for we at least get 10. 10 ounces would be really nice to have right about now. A little bit more cleaning. Yeah, I think I had a couple pieces of gold. Disappear on me. I'll clean it one more time. Alright, let's get what we can. Okay. Alright, that's 9 ounces. Looks like 9.117 is going to be. I am going to clean it one more time just to make sure. Yep, that's it. So I'm going to dump that. Alright. I'll go ahead and place it back here. So, alright. So, out of today, we have already got 9.117 ounces. So, let's go ahead and let's head back into town. Let's get our first smelting on. Hopefully I have enough money to smelt all of it. And hopefully I can bring us back some goodies on that. And thinking also on bringing some goodies, you guys can. Leave us a like, a comment, and subscribe for more content like this when it comes to strategy and build survival. And definitely not driving, because I definitely don't drive. If you haven't got that figured out yet, yeah. I can't drive. Da -da -da. And hopefully I can get these fast travels set up soon so I don't have to keep continuously drive back and forth so I can save some gas. I can just go there, smelt what I need, and go back. I have also learned in this and several other series of the Gold Rush we have, I am not selling a single piece of magnetite. Ever. Magnetite will be saved until literally I am fully upgraded. When I am fully upgraded, I will sell magnetite then. I will never sell any magnetite ever, because every time I do, I usually get something big and it messes me up. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and get it smelted. And of course I don't have the money for it. I have enough to do 1.1 ounces, so. And per the rules, I can do this. This will also give you guys a chance to see that I don't cheat, because you see what is enabled and what is not enabled. So we will all be going up to timescale, times 12. And for those who don't know, as you can see in the top right corner, you'll see the day, you'll see gold count, version that we're playing on, our magnetite count. You'll also see the time clock that's currently there. Once you put it for one, that will be real time. The only time that we'd speed up time is for smelting. And as you also see, that is actually not a second hand, that is actually 8:36 currently morning time. That's not seconds, that's actually minutes. As you can see, it's speeding up, so that's the only reason why I allow this, because the time clock also goes at times 12. So that's the only reason why I allow this, or I'll have to stand here and figure what to talk about for 15 minutes. And as you can see, there's still 5 minutes still left on the clock. I'm not that good at talking, as you can tell. I am very whatchamacallit when it comes to talking. But I gotta get over it one way or another. Should be done. There it is. Okay, since it's automatically done, and I'm not smelting for just a minute, automatically needs to go to times 1. So we'll get it back to times 1. And once we start getting the magnetite upgrades, I won't have to do it as much. It'll be good on its own. But I will have to come back because I still have 7.983 ounces to go through. But this will at least should give me enough money to at least be able to smelt the rest of it and then buy a couple little bit of goodies. So let's head over here to the bank. So well, also over here, I'll show you a couple other things for those who've never seen this game before. So this is the bank. This is where you buy your partials. This is where you do upgrade for machines. Because I was talking about that earlier. So when it comes to machines, that means like your front end loaders, your excavators, your rock trucks, your drill, and also your... I've never used them yet. The word will come to me later. Conveyor belts. You have to have this upgraded. If you don't have this upgraded license, you cannot put the extra machine in place until this is upgraded. It's currently allowing the one, so it will be the excavator for a mobile. We can get upgraded. We'll bring the drill. We'll upgrade it again to bring rock trucks. And then if I buy multiple rock trucks, I'm going to have to do multiple of those. Loans, we ain't going to be doing it because that is banned in this series. Stock. This is currently what gold is currently selling for per ounce. So it's currently selling for $1,221.89 an ounce. So let's go to selling. As you can see, 1.02 is 1,247. So go ahead and click this and sell. Yes, we're going to sell our gold bar, and there we are. We are now at 3 times of what we started with, and I accidentally pressed to go back in. So since we're already here, this is the current partial we own that we're allowed to start with. We have to worry about this because we're not renting. This is price per foot for the land. Gold is actually low here. There's no dirtiness on the partial. Water source is a large creek. And I am currently the owner. Next partial to buy that is 1.2 million. It's 120 per square foot. We're not going to rent it. It's a bigger area. Medium gold, and this is currently who owns it. Next partial is 1.8 million at $180 per square foot. It is high concentrated. The main partial, which is our last one we have to get, is currently set at 2.4 million. It's $240 per square foot, but it is also a very high amount. I have actually playing these series because I've had some bad things happen with my other series that I was here with, and I was almost there. I actually end up having lost a save for it, so I've actually never stepped foot on here, nor have I had this tier 5 system. I'm hoping between the hardcore and the nightmare series we can get here, and I can finally check this land out. This is hopefully going to happen, because if I have another mess up like this, I'm going to, go grr. So let's head back. Let's get the rest of this stuff smelted. And hopefully between you, the hardcore series that I'm currently running, and if you've not checked that out, I highly recommend it. If you like watching people struggle, you'll definitely love it, because I am currently struggling like crazy on the rules. So hopefully on this one, yes, I've added mechanical failure, and I've had the pressure system going on full time. This is probably going to make me even more insane, but you know what? As the dude that was saying on this a long time ago, no guts, no glory. So let's go for it. Alright, can we get it all? Yes, we get it all smelted. Go ahead and hit that. Let's go ahead and head back into our time. Get it sped up. And that should get it going. Alright, so now we just gotta wait here for just a couple minutes. So that gives time to be like, hey, like and subscribe. Leave us a comment if you're enjoying this series and watching me struggle like crazy. If not, if you absolutely hate it, just go ahead and tell me. Trust me, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I've been told worse. I work for a living still. There is nothing that's not been said to me that it hasn't already been said. And it still hasn't broke me. Oh, or has it? Okay, I kid. Oh, yeah. There's also, if you ever guys do see in this corner, you'll see underneath the version and all this stuff in the top right corner, you'll see if you see a placement. It's part of the story. So if you look under here, you can actually find a piece of that. It's part of the journal. I never do collect these things. If they're worth something, I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. I just never collect them. But that's just me. It's just something of a story upon a story of a story. That, as far as I know of, it doesn't give nothing. If it does give something, I will hunt every piece of these down until the end of time. Alright, how much have we got left? Probably less than like 20 seconds. We can go sell this, and we're going to head back to the equipment. Yeah, thinking on that. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and stop time. Back to ×1, so this is 1 for 1 on time. We got that. So if this is going to be probably about 7 times, excuse me, the amount, so I'm hoping for 7 times the amount. God, I hate how that car's parked there. I can never turn there. Oh, that car's banned my existence, especially if I got a trailer when I'm rolling out of here. Oh. We'll get this sold at the bank. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have close to 8 grand, so I can get a couple pieces that I would like to have. Ow! Yes, I just crashed. I need to be careful because mechanical failure is part of this, so this thing can actually tear up. So I need to be careful. All right. Yep. Oh wow, it's almost 9. So I'm actually over 9. Even better. Awesome. The only problem I'm going to have is if I ever got to reverse anywhere, because if I got a trailer, I can't drive with the trailer. Not in real life, and not even in game. I am absolutely terrible at it. So, what we will do before we head back. Alright, I already know I'm going to be needing couple things. Because it's not exactly time for the mobile yet. Because even though I could probably... I can actually know I can... Yeah, I know I could buy it right now. I don't have enough for the excavator. Yeah, it's a thing. It's not going to happen. So, wave table. Give me a minute. So I'm going to go ahead. Generator that I need. I'm going to go ahead and get this. I know. I'm going to get that. That's 2. And I'm going to add that. And I need to be careful. I'm going to go ahead and add that because that's also going to be needed. I'm also going to be needing... We've got 2... Never mind. We got 2 buckets for that, so that's fine. Actually, no, it's not going to be fine. I need an extra bucket. So go ahead and add an extra bucket. I'm also going to be needing, I know at least 1, 2, 3 power cables. I need to be extremely careful where I'm going to go over. I do know I need 1 of these. I also know I'm going to need about 3 of these. I know I'm going to go ahead and need 1 of these. I know I'm running out of room. I'm also going to need a water splitter. Where you at? There you are. Alright, so I need to go over here actually, since I'm thinking on that, because I usually never go into this, but I'm going to be needing it since I've got the failure online. I need to buy a filter. Because that'll be going in and going in there. As you guys can see, there's going to be fuel filters, teeth, reinforced teeth, gears, cogs, drill bits, springs. There's a lot of stuff here that I normally don't have to buy. I'm going to have to buy. Because if it breaks, yeah. D-rocker hoses, D-rocker, reinforced hoses, jets, reinforced jets, tires for the pickup truck, springs, hydraulics, batteries. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's gonna start getting fun. Let's make sure I've got everything before I check out, because I don't think I did not spend everything. That's awesome. So I do get the mobile generator, the electric pump, which will hook up to that. Wave table's good. Separator, I got it. Bucket 2, I got that. Quantity at 1. I've got power cable for all 3, so the generator, yeah, got that. Fat water hose is 1. Yep, that goes in. Thin hose is 3, so 1 goes to the plant. Yep, I got all that. Power splitter for everything else. Let's go order all that. Yes, I know. Alright. As you can see, this is a lot to grab. So that leaves me with about $1,800. Open that. That's what I forgot. I forgot to get... Oh, I don't really need it at this current time. Almost forgot I'm going to need something to carry everything with. And holy crap, I'm almost got that thing full. So this is probably going to take multiple trips. I'm really not in the mood for multiple trips. And I really don't want to buy a buggy. I really don't want to buy a buggy. Alright, so that's all there. Yeah, all this stuff is little stuff now, so I don't know if I can shove it in the side, because if I lose it, I'm going to be mad. Alright, so that's going to fit there, so that's good. Let's get the filter in. Can I get the bucket in somewhere? Yeah, as you guys can see, this is going to be a puzzle piece from everywhere. Alright. That put in. I think we can make it. Oh, it's starting to it's starting to really Oh, it's angry. This truck bed is angry. This truck bed is extremely angry, and I really don't want to break anything. Because if it breaks now, I'm going to be so sad. Alright, there we go. I just got 3 more pieces to find. Well, I got to find a home for 3 pieces, and hopefully it all stays. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's fine. 1 more piece. Can I put you over here and not have an absolute... It will not let me close it, so... Right, if you guys can, please help me watch, because if any of that falls out, I'm going to be extremely sad. Alright, let's get rolling. I'm not even going to look to the right, because I already know it's going to be a minute. But once we get to mobile, we're going to... Because even though I'm going to be planning to get the mobile plant, I'm going to have to get the... I don't know which one I'm going to get first. I don't know if I want to go ahead and get the drill. Because if I save up, but I don't know if I want to do it just yet. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the mobile. Start with the small excavator, then go from there. And then work my way up to the big excavator once I have the big excavator, because I'm going to have it to be able to transport all the machinery that's going to be needed into place. And it's pretty expensive once you get down into it. So once I'm able to get pieces that's needed, because even those pieces need pieces, I'm going to also be needing at least that water tank again as well. And I'll be able to hook the water tank up too and have it running and have... Oh crap, I hit something. Oh crap. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine! And I'm also going to be soon, I'm going to have to buy some extra pieces in case anything breaks and I can have it on standby. So I'm going to have my entire place, you know, ready to be able to be also a shop if need be. Because as you can see, you got all this stuff that's like here. Analyzer. Oh, see there, so it is working right like I wanted. So if I go in here, all right, what can I look at? Ooh, fuel filter. So if I do this number here, inspect it, it's 100%, it's good. That battery is still good. Okay, I like it. So that's how it is. All right. Oh, there we go. I might be able to push the right thing. So, yeah. So the tires are starting to get wearing out. So that the thing is working. They are starting to wear out. Oh, 99%. Holy crap! The water pump fell out. That's not good. What else fell out? If that fell out, more stuff is falling out. Oh, man. That'd be okay. We'll go ahead and just see what all we can get set up here. So. Go. Oh, no. I know what I forgot to do now. Crap. I don't know if I picked it up or not. I don't think I picked it up. Yep, I know. Wavetable. Woohoo. It's nice and fancy. I don't think I picked up the jury can. I'm pretty sure I bought one. But I don't know if I picked it up. Yes, power. Yes, I know. And there's not a lot in it. You can trust me on that. There's only about 20% of fuel in it. That's what I forgot. I was supposed to take that. I was supposed to get the truck filled up and everything else filled up. Grr. Yes, magnetite separator. Ooh, ah. So what this does is it separates gold and dirt from like your magnetite. Get it set and done. I'm actually going to have that set over here. Because this is once I'm going to, when we redo all this and we're going to get wing in 100%, I'll put it through the separator first. Once the separator's done, we'll put it through the actual wave table, and that'll help us get gold faster. So I don't know if it'll hold it all or not. Yeah, but I'm already looking. I don't see the jerry can. I thought I grabbed one, so that's not good. Alright, so I need to go ahead, and that is the... Yep, in. I also need to go get that filter real quick and put it on. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up already. There we go, and there's the filter. This will have it from tearing up. Hopefully. Go. Get that in the water, so now I'll be able to hold the water. So now that I don't have to use a bucket all the time. Alright, it's a power cable. Do. Go. That's what I forgot. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that. I need to... Oh, no! I know what I messed up did now. I messed up super big time. I need... No. I might as well throw it on now. I need I need a big power cable and another big water cable. Dang it, because it won't do it without it. Crap. Well, that's fine. It's one of those oh no's situations. I can at least leave the cords here. Hopefully they don't short out as they fall in the water. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and dump everything off. Because I'm going to need fuel because I forgot it again for the billionth time. There we go. And that bucket. And these will be underneath there. And I'll go in here. I can't believe this. Every time I forget those pieces. I do it every time. I was getting ready to say, if I pick that up and there's more in there, I'm going to be so furious. Alright, there we go. Now we've got that for that and that for that. So that's good too as well. And then I can bring this over to here. And this will be once we get everything set down. Since I do have enough stuff ready and set, I can go ahead. Actually, I might as well go ahead and get that connected since I'm already here. I can get that connected to the water pump. It's just at the moment. Power is going to be for the fun part. Okay. What's that? And why did that? There we go. Now everything's set up and ready to go for the next one. I'll need to go and get some more pieces versus, but I don't even think, if I can remember correctly, I don't think that this power here will actually run those as well. So I may have to go get another one. Because remember, I was having problems with it. But I don't know if I cut one and cut one off at the same time, it was fine also. So that may have to what I have to do for now, which is fine. But yeah, we're getting it started back. Nightmare mode is online, and as you can see by here with the pressure system, we do have water pressure currently. Power is, and we got the feet for that as well. We also got the feet for there. We just don't have the current power because I don't have it turned on. Because if I turn it on, it's just going to run water through that, and there's not enough in there to do anything. But yeah. We're looking good now. It's good start. We still got about $2,000 left. So next will be is getting at least the magnetite holder. Or I keep forgetting the dang. I always mess up on it, but it holds the magnetite so that I can take it up and drop it off. And then after that, we start getting. We'll start getting a mobile wash plant. We'll get our first excavator. And then after that, we'll start getting our drill. And then we'll drill everything. And whatever money we have, we'll just go straight through. And hopefully we don't break a drill bit. I'm probably going to buy a reinforced drill bit while I'm there. Because parts are going to start blowing up here and there. And we can already see we're already losing tires already. So it's kind of interesting. I've never had that enabled before. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes on the next episode. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you've been guys waiting for this series, I have been waiting to do this for quite a while, because as it killed me what happened with the main channel series, it still bugs me to this day, but fate has happened, and it's wanted us to stop doing the easy and straight into nightmare. So now that we're doing this, we can actually challenge the hardcore series that I'm also doing, so that when we see who can go faster, the only difference is I get to put a wash plant here, and on there nothing breaks, and we don't have pressure system there. I have to manage water pressure, and I got to do watts and volts for here. There, I just can't put a bigger system in, but I'm able to run whatever water and power I need as long as I have a water pump and a generator. So it's all gonna be some interesting. See which one finishes first, but we won't know until we get there. So hope you guys enjoy it. If you can, like, subscribe, leave us a comment. We'll catch you on the next one. Later. Thank you all for watching, and welcome to the Dragon's Nest.